this teaching will be followed. Now, the Oddiyana is no other than the mind. The meaning of the Oddiyana, word meaning of the Oddiyana is, as I said yesterday, it has meaning flying and hovering, or flying and walking. This is the true meaning, word meaning of that. And then meaning of the, what is standing for Oddiyana is the place where all the Vajrayana teaching come from, or mostly Vajrayana teaching come from. So that means many times known as source of the Vajrayana teaching or the secret teaching. So in this case, the source of the secret teaching is no other than the mind. So Oddiyana standing for the mind itself. Mind is the source of everything. Source of the mantrayana or the Vajrayana. And not just only that, this mind is the source of everything, both samsara and nirvana, everything. From within that status, and then what is there? And then it said, between junctions of the west and north. And west and north stand as the samsara and nirvana, we went yesterday. And then, so it is between samsara and nirvana. That means beyond the samsara and nirvana state is known as the great Mahaparinirvana, or the great enlightened state is beyond the samsara, beyond the nirvana. You're not kind of sinking in the samsara, you're not stuck in the nirvana. As many great arhatas are rest in the nirvana. Nirvana, in kind of everything is finished and exhausted, and they in a way almost like, just in a way, if I say, almost like hibernating status. Hibernating status. According Mahayana teaching, this is not the final goal, because arhata is not final goal according Mahayana, and because they just only discover the emptiness of the egolessness. They still have to discover nature of all phenomena, nature. So therefore, they just in a way resting area. In a way, there's just rest area, and in a way they stay there. And that is in the teaching said, it's called Lotus Sutra. Mahayana Sutra, Lotus Sutra. In that sutra said, this great arhatas stays in this nirvana status for 10 eons. 10 eons. And at the end of the 10 eons, there's a great light comes from the Buddhas. Great light comes, it's touched to those who are arhata status or nirvana their status, and then it wakes up in a way, it brings up that. And from that light, it is said, oh, this where you're resting is not the final goal. Still you should pursue continually to continue pursue and become Buddha, enlightenment. As they got that message and teaching, and then they began to continue to walk again, developing the bodhicitta and walk as with six paramatas, and then reaching in enlightenment, fully enlightenment. So that is the what is like those arhatas. So in this case, nirvana is as like basic Buddhism nirvanas. And so it is not stuck in there. Nirvana is not just only self kind of like isolated from the samsara and from the samsara challenge and rest in the nirvana. So therefore it is this great nirvana which is known as the beyond the samsara and beyond the nirvana, and that is the indicated by some, the border lines of the nirvana and the samsara. So it's not really the border itself, but it is beyond of the samsara and nirvanas. In that borderline, in that state, then who is residing? That is who is residing is the Pema Kesa Dumpala. That's what the teacher said. Pema Kesa Dumpala is residing. What is the Pema Kesa Dumpala? It is our authentic nature of the mind. Our authentic quality, which is often known as Buddha nature. That Buddha nature is is beyond the samsara and beyond the nirvana. That is our innate nature. This is innate nature of, as I said yesterday, is the mostly nuclear wisdom, the primordial wisdom, powerful nuclear wisdoms. That which is recited is beyond the samsara, is beyond the nirvana. It is not fabricated by any circumstance of the cause and the conditions. And therefore, it is self-born, the primordial wisdom. Therefore, it is always there. This is known as, in the Buddha's teaching, in the general Buddha's teaching, in Mahayana, the Buddha nature, Tathagata Garbha. Tathagata Garbha. Because of having this nature, every living being, we all have the beautiful qualities. Qualities of such as love, kindness, compassion, intelligence. Even we are covered by the midst of the, or with heavy of the burden of the duality, but still the power of the hidden of Buddha nature, or this self-primordial, is shining through the midst of this, the habitual thick clouds. As sun, light penetrate, even the heavy thick clouds, light penetrate and bring the daylight in the samsara. Similarly, this heaviest time in the samsara still is continually guided. Because of these beautiful qualities, then if we pursue, we work for that, then we can become the Buddha. This is what the reason that we can make the change, we can develop, we can remove and pacify this temporarily arise thick clouds of the habitual patterns. That's what the teaching said, and that's what witnessed by all these great masters. So now, these